Tingle, Tingle, Limpa!
Previously on Let's Play Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask.
It's a hard piece, yeah, what else could it be, really, seriously? Oh, Sugarfoot!
Well, you're the first customer I've had in a long time. Do you need any magic beans?
Come on, dude. Die! Die! Darn you! Bad! Eh! Fine. Alright, bubble time.
Oh, excuse me.
One little monkey jumping on the bed. He fell off and bumped his head. Mama called the doctor and the doctor said, "No more monkeys jumping on the bed." Oh, sorry guys. Welcome back to Let's Play Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. I'm your host Silence09, and now we are going to talk to this monkey. Hey monkey, how's it doing?
Oh! How did you get in here? Shh! If they see you, they'll capture you. What? My brothers asked for your help? Ugh. I'm terribly sorry. Just try to cut my rope. We'll talk later after that. Yeah! No good after all. Wait, you don't happen to have something that can make a lot of noise? Like, oh, per se, a loud instrument with sound that carries a long way. If you have one, show it to me.
How about an ocarina? Does that do the trick? This sucker can get pretty loud.
That tiny thing will never do. Its sound won't carry far enough. Don't you have something else?
Oh. How about a set of Deku pipes?
Oh! You have them! You do! Oh, just like the princess! Deku pipes! Those will work great!
Dude, calm down, man.
By the way, who are you?
Oh crap. Well, hurry up and talk.
Whoa! That's not important now. Just listen to me! I was trying to find out about the poison in the swamp, so I went to Windfall Temple, above the waterfall. But the temple had become a monster's lair, and the princess was captured by the monster. Since the Deku King thinks I kidnapped the princess, he won't listen to a word I say. Now the princess is in trouble, so I must somehow hurry to the temple and save her. Do you understand my plight?
Do 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 do. Yeah, I think I do. Sure.
So then, that means you will go in my place and save the princess.
Sure, let's do it.
Okay, now I'll teach you the melody that opens the temple. The princess taught it to me. We can't let them hear us, so I'll sing it softly. Open ears and listen hard. Oh, 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 oh.
This is actually a pretty beautiful song, actually. Especially for a first song in the game that we have to learn that's not like a repeated song of, you know, a set of notes that's repeated constantly. So anyway, I'm going to shut up and let you guys listen to this. Ta-da! We learn the Sonata of Awakening. This melody awakens those who have fallen into a deep sleep. Aha! The cure to Sleeping Beauty's problem.
Everyone, did you hear that?
Oh, Sugarfoot.
This royal melody, which only the Deku royal family knows. It proves the foolish monkey deceived the princess so he could enter the temple. Everyone, let the monkey's punishment commence!
Uh-oh. That's not good. Thunk.
You'd better take the shortcut the Deku people used to get to the Windfall Temple. But you must hurry. If you don't, I'll be punished by the Deku King.
Oh, boy. I think that's the third time I've been tossed out of this kingdom, man. That ain't cool. Alrighty, well, before we help the monkey out, I know this is such a terrible thing to do, but there's a few things I do wish to go ahead and take care of. Especially since I got plenty of time. They won't start roasting him. At least I hope they won't. Alright, oh, that's right, I gotta take off the Deku mask. Are you boarding? All aboard! Hoot hoot. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and take this boat ride all the way over so I can not only knock out that Octocroc creature, but also because I need to go ahead and enter the competition. I think you can anyway. So that way I can get that out of the way and get a heart piece for that. That's what at least I think that's what you get. Yeah, you get a heart piece. Oh, I know. Jeez, man, you gotta spend time doing this. Well, yeah, I do. It's kind of important. Alrighty. So then, yeah. I finally have the weather that was really making a raucous noise outside, and the annoying lawnmower stopped, so I'm kind of at a loss as to what to do. I mean, I never thought that they'd actually stop making so much abrupt noise in the background, but wow. This is what it's what it feels like to be quiet. Okay, well thanks. Alrighty, so let's see if we can enter this competition still.
Well then, why don't you show me the pictograph you've taken?
Sure, why not? Let me see, hopefully he'll accept it.
Oh, the king! You are amazing! If you're not a Deku scrub, you're not allowed to enter the Deku Palace. But somehow, you took this picture. This is a great shot! This is as rare as they come. I'm giving you a big prize.
Da 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 da. We got another heart piece. Oh yeah.
I'm looking forward to your next picture.
Oh, you are you? Well, it just so happens the other way you can do that, I'll go ahead and take a picture, is if you take a picture of Tingle, you'll be able to achieve the same achievement of getting a heart piece or the other prize he gives you. So give me a sec while I get Tingle's picture and I'll be right back.
Well then, why don't you show me the other pictograph you've taken?
Okay.
Ah! That's my son. Yeesh, is he still doing that sort of thing? Oh, how humiliating. This guy, he's my son. Oh, as old as he is, he's still doing some pretty silly stuff. I guess I spoiled him too much when I was raising him, but he really is a kind-hearted boy. Well, thank you for going to all that trouble. This is just a small token of my gratitude.
Booyah. Even though I don't really need it, but hey, it's there.
But could you tell my son something for me? Could you, please ask him not to go outside in that outfit anymore?
Oh, it is so last year. I'm telling you, man, his fashion is totally outdated. He's ruining the fashion name. Honey, he ruined the fashion name years ago. Anyway, shenanigans aside, let's go ahead. I think I can... Is there a way I can... I don't know if I can or not. Aw, you butt munch. Alright, you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to go ahead and take the boat cruise, so I'll meet you guys back at the Deku Palace once again, and we'll continue our adventure in this game. So, see you in a second. Alrighty, so we're back, guys. Thanks for your patience. I apologize for that. And for one last thing we're going to go ahead and take care of. Remember those magic beans I told you not to forget to grab? And also don't forget to get spring water, but you don't really need the spring water for this area because there is indeed a spring in this area that I'm about to do. If you come over here where this honeycomb looking thing is, you'll find an interesting little spider house. Fearful spider house dead ahead. Now you're thinking, oh geez, how the heck am I supposed to get over there? Well, if you remember the features of Deku sticks, we're able to use them to hold on to fire. And with the power of fire, we've destroyed Spider-Man's web powers. Boost to the freaking yeah, man. I guess that's the one thing that people didn't think of whenever the villains, like the Green Goblin, Dr. Ock, or any of the other characters that I can think of. I can't think of any at the moment. I guess they never did think about Spider-Man's weakness to fire, probably. Or maybe they did, and they just thought, oh, that's too easy. Let's go ahead and make this complicated. Alright, we're gonna need that bug. I know we are. Oh my gosh. Hello. Is there something I can do for you?
Help me. I'm not a monster. The spider's curse. It made me this way. Oh, I beg of you, in here, find them. Oh, the gold ones. The cursed spiders. Defeat them quickly. When you defeat them, don't forget the spider token. It contains the spider's spirit.
I love the picture that they give us on the left side there. It's nice.
If you lift the curse, I'll teach you something good. Hurry, please. This is awful.
I don't know, it might be an improvement for you. Oh, okay, fine. Well, I guess we can help him out. Alrighty, so this is kind of a nice replacement as opposed to going around looking for 100 freaking golden Skulltulas. Is going into the spider house and just looking for 30 of them in here. What you want to do is kind of want to check, you want to listen to all the creepy crawly sounds. And if you hear some crawling around, that means there's still a golden Skulltula that's hiding somewhere inside the current room you are in. One of the things you don't want to forget is whenever you see these pea pods on the wall when you're in a Skulltula house, you're going to want to drop a bug and let them crawl up the wall. I think there's like 2 or 3 of these. There might actually be 4. I'm just miscounting, but it's the pea pods that are in the wall. If there's any pea pods on the ground, those don't count. They won't actually have any golden Skulltulas in them in this particular part. Alrighty, I saw one that was kind of crawling around in the water here. I think maybe he disappeared. I don't know. Let me take a look around. Oh, there he is. Come here, you. Oh, goodness gracious, great balls of fire. I'm kind of running dry on it as to what I could talk to you guys about while I do this, but I suppose I'll talk about some history. I know, sounds really entertaining, some history. But for those who are curious, I guess, for when I first started, it says on my account that I believe I registered back in, let me go ahead and grab this, back in 2009, I think. That was the first time I registered. And originally, my very first video was on a recorded laptop, which, mind you, is the worst idea I ever came up with. The second one was when I decided to use a flip video camera, which wasn't entirely bad, but I did like 4 or 5 episodes, and then I just quit and deleted those videos because I was not impressed with them. And plus, my laptop would occasionally freak out and whenever it saw the picture, and it would just delete some of the footage, which basically meant it was useless. I mean, it was bad enough that the quality looked terrible because of the lighting, and I kept the room pretty dark when I was recording it, so that way it wouldn't reflect off the laptop itself. But it wasn't enough, and I highly advise against for anybody who's wanting to start Let's Playing. Don't use your laptop because it's more than likely going to be a really cheap kind of thing. If you're just dying to Let's Play and you don't have the means of capture carding, try to get a camera at least, you know, something that's decent, and then place it like in the dead center on something so you can see the whole screen. That's my advice to anybody who needs to get the practice going, because while some people will say, no, don't even bother doing that, that's a bad idea, you'll set a bad name for yourself. In all honesty, that's how I got some of the experience I managed to gain, you know, from doing this. I didn't start off with just a capture card. In fact, The Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time, that for those who are like pure fans, like they've been with me since 2009, which is when I actually first started uploading. Actually, I think it was 2010. Yeah, 2010 is when I first started uploading, even though my account probably says I think I first uploaded back in December of 2010 or 2011. I forgot. I'd have to look. Actually, no. I remember now. It was May in 2011. That's when it shows. Because I was actually just kind of looking at my stats and history, just to kind of see that. And I'm drawing a blank here. Oh, okay, that's what I wanted to do. But that's how I managed to get kind of a good practice at this. Another thing I should probably note is I have taken... Oh, Sugarfoot. I have actually taken a couple classes in the past, in my past history. Like, if you're wondering how I do some of my voices that I do, or I'm able to exercise my throat or my vocal cords or my hold out my tongue or just change my voice slightly. I have taken theater, art, and acting, and I've learned like simple things like how to stay in character, how the fact that if you believe that you are a said character, you will become said character, and you can stay said character, and it will be believable to your audience. And that's how I sound so convincing sometimes when I alter my voice, especially in the feminine voices, which I scare myself still to this day how I managed to do that.